To Your World is Waiting. I am here to do the weekly for the Virgo. Hey Virgos, love me some Virgos, nephews Virgos. Got a couple of exes that were Virgos. And when I tell you, I'm a Cancer. I'm a Cancer sun. Me and the Virgos, we made music together. And this was in my younger ages. This is before I had kids. But and just know my kids is breakthrough. Just know my kid is my oldest kid is 23. He'll be 24. Whoa, that just tells you my age. He'll be 24 this year because I'll be 44 this year. Yeah, we're like 20 years apart. Past lives, breakthrough, past lives. So my Virgos, I mean, they are very intuitive. To me, the ones that I could remember were very intuitive. Healing. So breakthrough, past lives, healing, existence. Oh, let me show you. Existence. I like this angle. Let me know if you like this angle. And integration. So you're integrating. You're having a breakthrough. You're asking from the universe. Past lives. You're healing internally, and your existence is starting to make sense to you on why you're here, Virgo. And you're integrating all of these feelings into one, and you're aware. The awareness. Let me know if you like the way my desk is. I mean, not my desk. This is my work desk. However, my energy is here. I have my little crystal balls everywhere. Can you see this one? This is my favorite. I'm sorry, Virgo. This one is my favorite here. This little crystal ball here. It's my favorite. So I have these here. I'm going to put it right there. I didn't want to put it next to the same type of stone. But yeah, I have all of my energies here. I have my selenite here. I have my selenite sticks here. I have jasper. I have sea jasper from Madagascar. That's what this is. It's a big piece. I bought it from a store, and I can't think of the name of. I know the name of the store. I just can't remember. It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, I bought these, and then I went to an Asian store and got some of these. And if you look, I don't think you can see. You see the eye ring in there? You see that? It has lots of meaning. And my mom, and I dropped this, so don't worry about me. But you see the ring in there? And they were saying that a lot of the crystals, and I didn't know this, they were saying this is called selenite memory. They were saying that, okay, did you just see that happen? All right. As long as you saw it happen. I just changed my desk up, and yeah, you get to see my boobs is in charge. They large and in charge. But anyway, hopefully that won't happen again. It looks like it's about to. But anyway, I didn't know, I had to put like a little weight on there. And let me fix this back. You know, this tarot venture for me is more than a venture. I've watched tarot in order to get to, you know, understanding and energy and healing in different types of ways when it came to my quest of learning how the universe really operates. So that's how I learned how to, well, and I started to, you know how you have YouTube on and you turn around and you get a message and you're like, wait a minute, huh? See, from here you could see the ring. And this is memory selenite. Isn't that so pretty? You can see the ring. And this is just like a regular selenite stick. It's like broken into different pieces. But yeah, so anyway, just going back and, you know, my journey of learning the cards and starting to, you know, and I started to purchase things for myself because, you know, I wanted to be in touch and trying to understand how someone could give me this just to see if it worked. You know, when we grew up, you know, like all the different things in regards to tarot and stuff like that, but I was learning how to ground myself and how to get in touch with my inner self and learning more ways than one how to spiritually align myself. And I felt like with the tarot I was able to do that in order to accomplish things. Can you see? So anyway, what I was saying is basically I'm at my desk and I was trying to figure out where and how I could get this set up so where you could see I have millions of tarot cards. I have millions of oracle. No, not millions of tarot cards. I have millions of oracle cards and several tarot cards. But the energies for them basically speak volumes to me. And then I have also affirmation and inspiration decks too. So I have stepping stone cards. She believed she could, so she did. Inner fucking peace. That is what the goal is, and especially in days and times like this, is to get to inner fucking peace. But anyway, let's get back to your weekly reading, Virgo. So where we are is you're having a breakthrough, past lives, and you're getting some type of energy from past lives. And also, with that being said, you're healing internally, and healing internally is not the easiest thing to do when it comes to you doing it and trying to figure it out. So that was the reason why I had to follow my intuition, and then from there, my spiritual growth came from me grounding myself, opening up my third chakra. And when people say that, you're like, what does that mean? Well, it's just you being in tune. I learned how to eat certain foods and did certain things, but I knew that half of the things that I was supposed to be doing, I wasn't doing them right. So I had to, learn that as well. So anyway, that's what I pulled my book out for. And this is The Game of Life and How to Play It. If you read this book, you can listen to the audio. Yes, my nail was broken. You can listen to the audio as well on YouTube. It's a free audio. The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. This teaches you a lot in regards to how to manifest, how to use your affirmations, how your words can hurt or help, and also how you can just basically, be out of touch with your word and say things the wrong way. So that's something that I had to learn not to do. So anyway, for what is this? Which one is this? Okay. Yeah, so that's where we are. So now I'm going to go ahead and read to you what past lives, just a little bit of past lives. It says the two rainbow lizards on either side represents knowing and not knowing. They are the guardians of the unconscious, making sure that we are prepared for a vision that might otherwise be shattering. A glimpse into the eternity of our existence is a gift, and understanding the function of karma in our lives is not something that can be grasped at will. This is a wake-up call. The events in your life are trying to show you a pattern as ancient as the journey of your own soul. So again, past lives, this is what it is. It's trying to show you what it is. Your guardians are trying to show you. It's the knowing and not knowing, so it's trying to show you what you need to grasp. So you're having a breakthrough moment, and having that breakthrough moment, you're healing from this. And this is inner healing. This is healing from the inside. You're healing all your chakras. You're going within and you're healing everything from your third eye chakra, sixth chakra, all of your chakras you're healing internally. So this is a big step in regards to you. But then you're also taking into consideration why you exist. Your existence. You're looking into the universe and trying to figure out why you're going through the things you're going through, and why isn't it so easy for you to integrate your existence with a lot of people. I know Virgos, the Virgos that I know sat back and watched different things and watched different people go through different things, and they had the biggest hearts in the world, but they also were thinkers and doers. Not just thinkers, they were thinkers and doers. And so that is how okay, you see that? Why, as a Cancer, I was able to respect them, because they were thinkers and doers. Cancers oftentimes think and they act on emotion, angry emotion sometimes. And some of them, and I know that some of the Virgos that I met in the past actually wanted nice things, but they were trying to figure out, you couldn't tell them that they couldn't do it, but they thought about all the process of everything. So this is what you're doing. At a time like this, with everything going on, you're going within, looking at the unknown, and you're healing. You're not thinking negative. thoughts in regards to trying to have this breakthrough. You know your existence now. You come in touch with your spiritual world, and that is where you are now, you know. That's probably why you were able to click on this channel, because you're searching, you're soul searching. You know, that's what that seems like to me. You're soul searching. The Page of Swords came out, and the Wheel of Fortune card came out. Also, let's see. Normally I won't take these, but Virgos, you need to know that luck is on your side. You know, luck is on your side with the Wheel of Fortune. You know, luck is on your side. You know, going through with this breakthrough, it's just like you sat and thought about it. You tried to figure it out. You're grounding yourself. You're not, you know, the unknown of what is or might not come is basically there in your existence. So, you know, luck is on your side. Change is happening, and you're improving a circumstance. Now, with all these cards, look, I told you, you guys always visualize things. You always think things through. This is the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles is basically seeing the results, worrying about it, but also looking at it in order to see what is happening. You have to see clearly what's going on in your brain for you to be able to manifest this, because this is the energy you were in. You were in an energy of worry and regret because you couldn't see it, but now you can see that energy, and you're moving on. You're moving on with the Eight of Cups energy. You're moving on from this situation. You know, you did all your research. I told you, you observe a lot, you know. You did all your research. Now you have the Queen of Swords energy. So you are disciplined, you strengthened yourself, and you have the wisdom in order to move forward in this situation. You're no longer in competition. You're no longer challenging this energy with the or debating or training for this. You know, you're not in competition with anybody. You always stand alone, and you always do the things you want. And so now you have the Page of Swords energy, which is you basically learning from your ideas and being responsible and moving forward. And again, that's the reason why the past lives cards came up. It's basically saying to you in so many words that you have what it takes, but you have to look at it from where you are in life and what it is that you're going to do, and go from there, because, you know, it is something that can you know, hurt you in the past of you not knowing what's going to happen. So yeah, there you have it. I hope that you understand that part of this journey when it comes to you actually getting to where you need to be. So if that makes sense. So remember, it says the rainbow of two lizards on the either side represents knowing and not knowing, because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's to come from here. So basically, let's go ahead and clarify the past lives, since we already hear the knowing and not knowing of what's happening in the Virgo, the Lovers. So maybe this is about a relationship, a third party energy, or just, you know, something happening new. You know, the Lovers is being at a crossroads with your feelings, and also the beginning of something, card of Gemini, you know. So you're at the beginning of this process of healing. So that's probably what that is. And the healing card, this is upside down. And this is the, you know, it's in reverse. So this is the Ten of Swords. And so the opposite of the Ten of Swords is basically you're not in defeat or hurt or affliction or having tears anymore. You're out of that energy because you healed that. You healed the unknown, the knowing and not knowing. You healed that. That's the reason why the breakthrough came through. So let's clarify existence. Okay, first of all, I'm not, okay, maybe I should. So with existence, these, okay, those popped out last, but the King of Cups energy is here. And the King of Cups energy is basically, you know, being considerate, a guy, creative, which you are, Virgo. You're very creative when it comes to the things that you want. And then also we have the Ace of Cups. So your cups runneth over, and so that's abundance and innocence. So you know what your existence is. And then the Four of Cups is also here. So with the Four of Cups being here, the Four of Cups is basically you withdrawing or being feeling like you there's rejection in a situation, or you're rejecting this situation. But remember, this Ten of Swords is in the reverse. So you healed that energy. You're no longer feeling that. And so then you have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is basically saying that, you know, you have entrepreneurial bone in your body. You're very honest and you're very friendly, but you're innovative and you're creative. So that is what I see. And this union, this is a union. Maybe that's the reason why the card of the Lover's card came out, the card of Gemini came out. So maybe this is a union that you were so worried about. You were worried about the things not being the way that it needs to be. And then you have the King of Pentacles energy. So this is either a union or a new beginning of something that you're starting, but you were feeling kind of insecure under, or not sure about it. So that's the reason why it's saying, whether things are going to happen with the past lives card, the unknown or the known or unknown energy, you don't know what it is, but you cannot stop living your life, because these are the people, if this makes sense, hold on. These are the people here that may have passed on without living their lives. And they're warning you. This is a warning. Live your life. Live your life. Do the things you want to do. Take the chances and go from there. The Lover's energy is here, so if this is a relationship or a new business venture, whatever it is, the energy of not knowing is no longer here. So you have to get rid of that energy by healing the internal, and that means mentally. Look at that hand that's over the mental, over the mind. Mentally, your heart is one of the reasons that makes you want to go after your passions, but your gut is telling you not to. But they're saying you're no longer in this energy anymore. You're no longer in the fearful energy of that. So with the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles coming out after the Union card, the couples card, after that comes out with the King of Pentacles, you're stable, you have success, and you're very dependable, and you're strong. And then look, now you're creating your coins. You see, before, where was it at? I know there were coins somewhere on the board. Yeah, I know there were coins. Here it is. After the luck card came out, the Wheel of Fortune card, you were looking at them. Now you're creating. You were dreaming about and knowing that you had the ability to get to this point, but now you're creating them. You're making sure that you're creating the correct situation, and you're taking that leap. So whether it's known or unknown, your energy has shifted. And so now let's clarify the integration card. So integration is basically you putting the two together. You putting all these things together. And I'm going to clarify the integration card. Before we even go and talk about these, let me clarify the integration card, because basically you are, here it is right here. I keep passing it up. With the integration, it's basically you're integrating this energy. So integration says the ego and here, let me pick it up. The eagle and the swan are both beings of flights and majesty. The eagle is the embodiment of power and aloneness. The swan is the embodiment of space and purity, gentle floating and divine upon and within the elements of the emotions, entirely content and complete with her perfections and beauty. We are the union of eagle and swan, male and female, fire and water, life and death. The card of integration is the symbol of self-creation, new life, and mystical unions, otherwise known as alchemy. So again, this is a union. This is a union. This is a mystical union. This is male and female. So maybe that's what this is. You're questioning the situation of how you feel with this union or with this new idea. It's a union of two, whether it be with a business partner, whether it be with a love or male or female, coming in together with union, or whether it just be in a decision in life, So then look, there you have it. You have the Sun card here, and the Sun card basically is clarity. You have clarity over this situation. You know that you want to join the two. You want to, you want to join the two. The past lives are the unknown, and this is another union card. The integration card is a union card, and then you have the Sun card, and the Sun card is clarity, satisfaction. Card of Leo. You're spontaneously doing this, and then look, this is a man and woman here, and they're creating. So the Three of Pentacles is basically craftsmanship and preparing. You're prepared for this. You've been preparing for this. And then you have the Queen of Cups, the nurturing energy. The nurturing energy from the Queen of Cups is being empathetic and sensitive and understanding to whatever it is that you have going on. And so that's where you are. Whatever this new adventure is for you, this new love, new creativity, new job, or new experiences, you are empathetic, and now you know. Before, you were looking within and didn't know. You were searching. You were trying to figure out if this is where you are. But then it says, you know what? No, I know this is where I am. I know this is where I want to be. And so I'm going to go ahead and continue this journey. Oh, it's sitting right here in my face. With this, I'm going to continue this journey and work on my pinnacles and make sure that I get this to happen. And now with the past lives, these are the people that did not live the way that they needed to live. If you ask me, these are the people that's saying, don't be like me, jump, soar, do the things you need to do. You have this union here. This is a union. This is either a love union or a a creation of a business. You healed from within, and so you don't have these feelings no more. You don't have the feelings of sadness or hurt or defeat. You're not feeling defeated. You've already been in competition with this situation. You already knew that this was considered the ideas and learning your responsibilities as a person. And so at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Swords. The King of Swords. And the King of Swords is basically being powerful and disciplined and a leader in order to get through this energy. So there you have it. Let me go ahead and pull from the, what is this? Where is it at? The Heal Yourself card deck. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pull from here to see what comes out for you, Virgo. So again, you've already sat back and you watched this happen. You watched this happening. Your breakthrough came in when you started to say, I'm going to take this leap. I'm going to take this leap and go from here, Virgo. And that's what you did. Like I said, you were watching and carefully deciding what it was that you needed to do. Bottom of the deck is self-love. So you had to have this type of self-love in order to move through this situation or through this energy. And here is letting go. You have to let go of that sorrow. You got to let go of the unknown. Let go of this energy. Let go of the unknown. Because if you don't let go of this unknown, it basically will leave you where you're not having a breakthrough and you're just being there. The universe, as far as your existence is here, why you exist, and what you need to do in the midst of existing. So this is what you need to do. Let go of those the emotions of fear, lack, or just not knowing the unknown. Let go of that energy and everything will come to you by divine right. Okay, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, share, and subscribe. And also leave in the comments if you like the way this is set up. It looks cluttered to me because this is my desk. I always still keep my tarot cards here, and I always keep my things. I always read stuff. I have to read stuff in order for me to manifest things. Inner fucking peace. We got to have inner peace in whatever we do. And it says she believed she could, so she did. The power thoughts, and I'm the best Nana in the world. I have a grandbaby. And then all of these other things. But throughout my house, the world is waiting. This is why I named my channel this. So I hope you like what you heard. Please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, the world is waiting.